encouraging healthy relationships between law enforcement and community is something that in the genre that I'm in, which is hip hop, that's needed. There's never been a healthy relationship to where they can have healthy conversations, and even if they disagree, they can still come and sit at the same table. I believe that the music that I create and the message that I portray in my music allows for that to be something that could possibly come to pass, or at least the first step to it.
I done seen a whole bunch of actors, I done heard a whole bunch of rappers say they won't change, but they really want the status. Got to look down, what they missing is compassion.
How you doing? My name is Ryan McClarty, also known as KO. I am a Christian hip hop artist in Central California. I predominantly do a lot of work with bridging the gap between law enforcement and the community, and creating healthy relationships and healthy conversations between the two. So when I first got into music would probably be when I was around 7 or 8. And then I didn't start taking it seriously until I was around maybe 15, 16. And then it kind of just took off when I became 20, in my early 20s. And that slaps. Play it again.
I peep the influence that your music has on students. You said they should kill their own, now they out here shooting. You just got a bag, I ain't here to hear a fortune. Focus on the future, that's why kids are so important.
Growing up as an African American, I personally did not like police because of the music that I was listening to as a youth. I kind of like went off of all of that, and I went off of what, hearsay of what people told me and all that. And I didn't really create an informed decision myself. I kind of just went off of things that I heard, things I was told on social media. And then when I got older and I got wiser, I looked into it myself, and then saw that there was a void, and I saw that there was opportunity for a relationship to be built or to be mended. Always talk to the youth or talk to the next generation like they're going to be the ones mentoring your kids or your grandkids, and you'll have a different mentality. Because, if I was talking to somebody and I was like, hey man, go do all this and go do all that, and it's all negative, I'm not gonna want them around my kids.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna want them around my kids. But if I'm talking to them, I'm like, hey man, this is what you need to do, and I encourage them. I see them start to do better in their life. I'm gonna be like, man, I'll tell my kids, let's see how they're doing. You know what I'm saying? No matter where they started off.
Hey, that's when you said, because the other night I was telling my son, I said, hey man, there isn't enough like Ryans out there, and I swear I told him that there's not enough Ryans out there. There's enough of those dudes out there that say, shoot them up, bang bang. But what about the dude that says, hey, go out and do something right with your life, make something of yourself, become somebody, and do something that's gonna be positive and influence the next generation of kids. There ain't nobody out there doing that. I met Ryan. Basically, I came to a point where I was completely broken, man. When I sat here and I looked at my life in a week or 2, 5 years from now, it was leading nowhere good. I was hurt and broken over a lot of things, and that's where God wanted me. He wanted me broken so that I could meet this guy. And honestly, we hit it off. It was, he was an awesome musician, but even more so an awesome guy. In this business here, music is all about money, bro. But this guy's all about friendship, relationship, love.
Ask him, I'm really active, I'm about that action, I'm passionate. So-called activists ain't attacking, it's happening. They sounding trash and they call it rapping. It's backward, they hate the facts, but they love the capping.
The proudest moment of my career, I was recognized by Congress and California State Senate and the California State Assembly. And I was recognized in the Central Valley area as a member of the community who's doing amazing works. And to see that my music and everything is actually making a difference, and that the message is actually being heard, that would be my proudest moment. If my music was a window to my soul, I would hope that people, when they look into my window, would see Christ and ignore the window frame. Because if we're using that, the window frame would be me. I don't want you to see me. I want you to see past me. And I would hope that what you see is ultimately a reflection of Christ and his love for the people.